and he's the man behind some of the nation's favourite Christmas songs. But did you know that Sir Cliff has he's got his Christmas gravy, and it's a huge hit as well?
In fact, when Sir Cliff made the gravy for us before, it was actually our most downloaded recipe.
Yeah, it was.
Of the time. So he's here to make it again. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you as well.
It's so
I'm back
funny
at my
having
old job.
How would you normally spend Christmas?
Oh, well, it varies. I mean, you know, families grow up. All my sister's children grew up. They went to their girlfriends' and boyfriends' homes for Christmas.
Yeah.
And suddenly I found myself on my own. But you're never on your own. So wherever I am, whether it's in America or Barbados or in England, I always like to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's such a great time. And have you noticed how everybody, even people that may not be religious, when I used to come out of the estate I lived in, I could never get out on the street. Christmas time, they'd all go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's something nice about Christmas anyway, and it seems to move everybody.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
And something that's very special and something you're incredibly famous for is what you're going to make for us right now. And this is your gravy recipe.
Yeah, it's kind of mine, but I don't know that it's the best gravy, but it could be the best gravy in the world. In fact, I'm thinking of trying to get in contact with a company. You know, Paul Newman has his own thing in America.
Yeah.
So I thought we could have a Cliff Richard gravy, and underneath it should say, probably the greatest gravy in the world.
And so you're putting 4 different stock cubes in there.
Yes. I use all 4, and depending on how many people are going to having dinner with you, that would be sort of for like 4 or 5 people, maybe 6.
Okay.
And if you've got a whole bunch of people, then I just double it up. And of course, what I do use soya. That's not soya, but that's I can't remember, teriyaki.
Yeah.
Soya, and wait a minute, Worcester sauce.
Yeah.
Ah. I mean, there's a lot going on in there, isn't there? These are all big, powerful flavours.
It was just my own personal taste. You know, I always liked that. And slowly I added one of these things once, then I liked it, then the next year I
need to come and see what you're doing, because I can't...
And it's really...
So what's at the bottom? You've got onions at the bottom there first, and then you put in all the stock cubes.
Yep.
And then you put in your teriyaki, your soy, and your Worcester sauce.
That's right. And then the thing is to add this, which is the gravy powder, Maggi, I think. And the Germans do one which has little tiny bits of meat or something in it. I've never really checked it out, but very fine.
Right, OK.
So anyway,
so that's
you
gravy
just add
powder
all that.
as well in there, yeah?
In actual fact, I would normally do that separately.
Right,
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah, in a cup full. And in fact, mostly they say put it in cold water, and then you add it to everything once you get everything going.
And that thickens it all up. And you're quite experimental in the kitchen then, sort of bringing different
I'm not.
flavours.
I can't. I can do scrambled eggs. I can do a fried egg.
Yeah.
I know how to do grilled cheese sandwich. You know, I mean, but I can't really cook. It's just gravy. My sister said her children wouldn't have her gravy.
Really?
Yeah, so I freeze it for her. She took it to them.
So you've got your sauces and your cubes and that sort of thing. What have you got to sort of bulk it up? Are you putting wine in there as well?
Sometimes I have people that don't drink,
right?
So I hold back. But when it's just me, I put it in a bottle.
The whole bottle?
No.
I don't blame you.
Just a bit of red wine can't do any harm. And I keep saying to people that, you know, once you've sort of got things boiling like this, the alcohol is gone.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're really just getting the taste of the grape, I suppose.
And that's what you've liquefied it with. This time you've because we do drink, and you put the wine in.
Yes, if I've got a group of people that have...
It's actually very nice, isn't it?
Drink alcohol, then I can put it in.
This Christmas, extra special for you and your fans, because you've got the new album. There's brand new Christmas songs on there, as long as lots of other ones.
Well, there's 3 new Christmas songs, because the record company wanted me to do a whole load of classic old ones. And, you know, I didn't realise how many hundreds there are.
Yeah.
So I picked out 9, and I found 3 new songs. And the first song that we're releasing from the album is one of the new ones. And so for me, I love doing the album because I got 2 producers, one a rock and roller and one guy that was far more gentle, so that I have dynamics. 1 minute I'm singing, "A child is born," and the next thing I'm going is, "Rocking around the Christmas tree." So there's dynamics on it. So if anybody is playing it for Christmas, you have an up and down feeling.
Well, this is what it looks like, and I love the fact that... Did you record it in... was it Florida that you recorded
Yes,
it?
at the Criteria Studios, where Barry Gibb and the guys did all this Staying Alive.
Oh, wow.
So when I got a chance to work there, I said, yes, please.
So it's 90 degrees outside, and you're recording a Christmas album inside. Yeah.
The first album I did, we actually decorated the studio for that week.
Right.
But to me, it doesn't matter. You know, when people say, what kind of album are you doing? I said, I don't know yet. Until you sing the song, the song tells you how to do it.
What to do.
We've got a present for you.
Oh.
There you are.
There you go,
Merry
there you
Christmas.
go.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully you'll find it
No,
very,
don't drop it.
very apt. You are allowed to open it now.
Okay.
You can open it now.
I can open it
Yeah.
now? OK, thank you. That's very kind of you.
And while you're opening, you can tell us you are touring next year, aren't you?
I am, yes. Sort of. I think it's about November time. I'm only doing about 8 concerts, though.
Right, OK.
And my dream was actually, because I'm doing a Christmas album, that I would be able to get a week at my favourite place, the Albert Hall.
Oh, amazing.
And my manager said, look, don't hold your breath, because sometimes we have to book it 5 years ahead.
Yeah.
And the last time you had to book it 2 years ahead. And so I thought... So I couldn't get there. But it is my favourite place. Oh, don't tell me. I can see... That is fantastic. Hang on. A gravy boat.
There you go.
It's a branded this morning gravy boat.
Oh, it is too. Look at that.
There you are.
Did you get it?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
That is
Thank you so
cool.
much. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's got a drip tray. That's very important.
Yeah.
That is important. Thank you very much. You're going to be performing for us a little bit later, so we'll
Yes,
look
I will
forward
if you
to
still
that.
have me.
Yes, of
You're
course.
always welcome.
Anytime.
By the way, if you feel like it, there's a bin just outside there.
No, don't say that. I love that gravy boat.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.